Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to walk you through the most realistic way to earn $15,000 per month using Amazon KDP. Let me be upfront. This isn't some quick cash scheme. It's a legitimate business that requires dedication and effort. If you're one of those rare individuals who can stay consistent, this has the potential to transform your life. If you stick with the process, this can work for you. Now, let's dive into the most realistic path to earning $15,000 a month. No hype here. I'm giving you a straightforward approach to building a sustainable KDP brand that generates long-term income. The Amazon space is evolving in terms of quality over quantity, so we must adapt. If you have absolutely no money to invest in this business, I'd recommend finding a job to save up first. Sure, you can do everything for free, but it's not the best or fastest way to succeed. Building a real, life-changing business requires investment in education, book production, and marketing. Ideally, you'll need $2,000 to $5,000 to start. I started with minimal income and made sacrifices to save for my business. Ultimately, if you're willing to put in the effort and invest wisely, this can be your path to significant financial success. Let's get started. Building a business like this requires at least 1 to 2 hours of commitment daily. If that seems unmanageable, consider how much time you spend on social media. Most of us can easily cut out an hour of scrolling to dedicate to building something meaningful. Now, if you're balking at this or thinking KDP might not be the right business for you because of these requirements, I want to be clear. KDP is one of the most accessible, cost-effective, and beginner-friendly businesses out there. It's not that the model is flawed, it's about sticking with it and putting in the work. Every business requires time and money, and KDP is no exception. It's actually one of the easiest businesses to start when you compare it to others. Let's address a common mindset issue. You must be okay with reinvesting your earnings back into your business for the first 6 months or longer if you want to grow. If your goal is to hit $15K per month, taking profits out early will only slow you down. For the first year, I reinvested everything I made, and it paid off. Also, be prepared for your first few books to underperform. That's normal. Most people quit when their first attempt doesn't take off. The difference between success and failure is perseverance, learning from mistakes, and moving forward. If you can handle these realities, you're setting yourself up for success. With that foundation in mind, let's dive into Phase 1, the first 3 months of your business. This is where you focus on building skills, not profits, and laying the groundwork for long-term success. Let's get started. The first skill you absolutely need to master is keyword research. This will make or break your business. Before you even think about creating a book, you need to validate your idea. Too many people jump straight into making books without checking if there's any demand for them. That's backward. You need to find out if people are actively buying in that niche first, then create your book around what you know is profitable. To do this, I recommend using tools like DS Amazon Quick View or KD Spy, a one-time $79 investment. Both help you identify a book's best seller rank, BSR, which shows how well it's selling. The lower the BSR, the better it's doing. For instance, a book with a BSR under 80,000 is making about $500 a month. This research tells you whether your topic has a proven demand. For example, if I'm considering a book on organizing, I'd look up organizing on Amazon, check other books' BSRs, and see if multiple books are performing well. If several books in that niche are under 80,000, that's a green light. Next, let's talk content levels. Low-content books, such as journals, planners, are quick to make but have high competition and low profits. Medium-content books, such as coloring or puzzle books, require more effort but are less competitive. High-content books, such as nonfiction or fiction novels, involve more work but offer the best returns. I recommend skipping low-content books and focusing on medium or high-content books. Why? These require more effort, which means fewer competitors, better profit margins, and higher demand. For example, while low-content books might earn $1 per sale, high-content books can sell for $18 to $20, earning you $8 to $10 per sale. Plus, high-content books can be sold in multiple formats, print, ebook, and audiobook, maximizing your earnings potential. By taking the time to research and focusing on higher value books, you'll set yourself apart from the competition. Most people stick to the easy stuff, but if you're willing to put in a bit more effort, you'll position yourself for long-term success. When deciding what books to publish, I always start by exploring the Amazon bestsellers rank in various categories like business, arts, fitness, or cooking. I go through the list to identify what's selling well, noting down topics and trends. For example, books on habits or overthinking often perform well. However, before diving in, I also check if a title or idea might be trademarked. The key is finding a balance between a topic you're passionate about and one that's profitable. Publishing a book solely for profit can be draining, and sticking to only passion projects without demand won't make money. The sweet spot is a mix of both. I never judge my potential for success by my first book. It's almost guaranteed to be my worst. Instead, aim to publish at least 3 books in the same niche to build a brand or series. Each book should solve a problem for my audience. For instance, if my first book helps someone, the next could teach them how to maintain that goal. This way, I fix related problems step by step, encouraging the same audience to buy multiple books. High-content books are what I focus on. They have higher profit margins and can be sold in multiple formats: ebook, paperback, and audiobook. While these books require more effort, they're worth it. You can reduce costs by writing the book yourself or hiring ghostwriters, which can be affordable at $2 to $3 per 100 words. Your goal is to earn between $500 and $11,000 per month with just 3 books. The potential is real if you put in the work. Once I've published a few books, the next phase is optimization. This involves analyzing performance to see what's working and improving from there. It's all about continuous learning and refinement to grow the business. To improve the quality of my books, I focus on upgrading every element, from better covers and professional formatting to refining the content itself. It's not just about the books I'll publish in the future. I revisit my existing ones and elevate their quality too. Alongside this, I work on creating a reliable launch system, ensuring I can gather consistent reviews instead of leaving it to chance. Building a system to get predictable reviews helps me create a strong foundation for every book I release. I also strive to become better at leveraging Amazon's tools and strategies, as this is an ongoing process that requires tweaking and learning over time. Simultaneously, I start building my audience, whether through social media or email lists, so I can rely on consistent sales and reviews with every new book. Feedback is a crucial part of this process. Reading reviews and noting what readers love or don't like gives me insight into how I can improve both current and future projects. Another key aspect is reinvesting the earnings from your business back into its growth. For example, I kept my day job while scaling my business to $8,000 a month, reinvesting every dollar instead of cashing out early. This allowed me to focus on scaling until I reached $12,000 a month. As I publish books in the same niche and solve readers' problems effectively, I started building more. Over time, I've noticed repeat customers becoming raving fans, some even leaving reviews across my entire catalog. My goal is to grow this base of loyal readers because they help create a great advantage that no one else can replicate. Phase 3 of my strategy is scaling, typically in months 7 to 12. This phase is about refining what works and doing more of it while eliminating what doesn't. It's not about complicating the process, but streamlining it. For instance, I analyze which books sell the most and replicate their success, identify the ad campaigns that convert best, and improve review gathering methods that yield results. The data guides my decisions, ensuring I focus on high-impact tasks. Additionally, I aim to maximize lifetime value. This involves creating series so readers have more books to buy within the same niche. Expanding into multiple formats, such as audiobooks, also adds value since some readers purchase the same book in various formats. The key is continuously serving your audience with valuable content, as their trust and loyalty are what drive long-term success. To grow beyond just selling books, I focus on expanding my offerings to increase the lifetime value of each customer. This can include introducing additional products such as physical items or leveraging models like Amazon FBA as a back-end revenue stream. Some creators also venture into courses, coaching, or affiliate marketing, which is an effective way to add value with minimal setup effort. For instance, promoting affiliate programs aligned with your niche can instantly enhance profitability without requiring significant upfront investment. Similarly, creators in low-content or medium-content niches, like journal publishers, can branch out into complementary products like apps or physical goods. For example, instead of earning a few dollars per customer, building a series or back-end offers can push that number to $20, $50, or even $100 or more per person. While starting solo is fine, scaling to $10,000 a month or more requires creating standard operating procedures, SOPs, and building a team to handle routine tasks. Acting as a CEO, I focus on strategy and oversight rather than day-to-day operations, allowing my systems to run efficiently with minimal input from me. Automation and delegation not only save time, but also enable consistent revenue growth. Many successful KDP entrepreneurs barely work a few hours weekly because their teams handle most of the workload. With this approach, even hitting $10,000 a month is achievable without a complex setup. Massive action and a few standout books can suffice. Learning directly from those who've succeeded helps fast-track progress and avoid common pitfalls. Regardless of the path you choose, the ultimate goal is to create a sustainable and scalable business while minimizing the time spent managing it. Well, that sums it up, guys. For more videos, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.